He got achievable. Is that a Rockstar achievement?
Yeah.
So
The Steam key was $20.
you got the Rockstar. How much
key
was the Rockstar? See? Fucking, I told you, I was like, hey, it's a Rockstar game. You might be able to get it cheaper from Rockstar.
The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map. What's his problem? That's Biggs. He's an institution.
The fuck does that even mean?
Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Hey, they're talking about the highways, because the highways don't exist yet.
Maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? What intense?
I put my left AirPod in now because my right one's getting irritated from it being pressed down to my ear.
I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change.
The sacrifices we make for the sake of audio quality in this channel, okay?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advisor.
I feel like I'd rather stick a nail down my eardrum now.
You found one. You found a nail.
I found one on the bus.
What is that supposed to mean?
Then I told the lady, and then she said she was doing construction, and I was like, why are there nails on the bus though? And then she just told me, shut up. I'm okay.
I think the most interesting part of that whole thing is you were on the bus and you were on your way home and you were like, hey, there's a nail on the floor. I'm gonna take it.
There are a few nails on the floor.
Like most people look at a nail on the ground and they're like, oh, okay, hey, there's some garbage. I'm just gonna leave that garbage there. It's not my problem. I have no interest in this garbage. This motherfucker takes the nail home. Nail.
Our partner fell for everybody's favorite pole. Stefan.
Nail.
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 Nail on desk.
Nail on desk. Nail on bus.
He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now.
Hey, bus driver. Bus driver, I found some nails on the floor.
Sit down and shut up.
That's nice. Put your helmet back on. So like they're gonna watch the fucking cameras on the bus and be like, this kid fucking picked up a nail and put it in his pocket and took it home. I think the bus he's on is definitely too long for him.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know,
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years out.
They
I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
They also got. If you check the video, they also got kids smoking the Zazas on the bus too, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, that's true. Them kids, they hit them blinkies. Them blinkies in the back of the bus. Oh, fucking. I hate everything about modern society. I hate all of it. Can we just live in the 40s for a while?
We're doing it right now, aren't we?
Yep. Oh. Wow, the AI that drives in this game is worse than GTA. Did you see that double merge right there? That was Jesus.
Work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping.
Map. Street crime location. But what's the destination though?
Went to college at Stanford.
Is select not the map button?
That's just.
So that's like a random event thing. We don't need to do that shit.
I
We'll just
already
play the game.
accepted it though.
2 years ROTC.
You did? No, you didn't.
I accepted the dispatch call, but okay.
Oh, did you?
That's whatever. I'm going at least 20 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, that's the top speed of a Ford back in these days, and also probably today. Whoa!
No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Ceres. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
You went past your current call.
I don't care.
Alright, we're just gonna skip it.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for...
Well, fuck that dialogue, I guess. Shit. We didn't need to listen to what you fuckers had to say.
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
I'm not driving a Ford anymore.
What are you driving now?
I don't know.
You
That
don't
one,
recognize that logo?
that one character in Cars.
You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see
Yes.
what we can figure out.
Okay, sure.
Thanks, Stefan.
A Hudson?
Yeah.
You know, that might be the correct answer.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full broad,
Hey,
but no stitches yet.
We have an owner for the car?
Yeah.
Hold
The
on.
car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right.
You'll never guess
Keep Mr. Wilkie
what kind of
talking.
car that
Don't
is.
Make him wait too long.
What is it?
He's the restless type.
Check here, I'm sending it to you.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Look at the picture I sent you.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there.
I was right.
Be parking your car.
You
Figured
were
I'd better take a
fucking
look.
right, my
When
friend.
I saw all the blood.
It's a 46
So I called the
Hudson.
police.
Alright, let's ask him why he
Mind if I
was
ask
there.
What you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
He's telling the truth. He works here. You can tell by his
You see
clothes.
anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
He's telling the truth.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
That one I'm not too sure about. Oh, he just changed his stance.
Well, I mean, do you believe that there's a possibility he might be withholding information?
I believe so. He changed his posture from being all comfortable to.
I think, you know what, I think he might be telling the truth. I don't know why he would have any reason to believe, or I wouldn't have any reason to believe that he knows
Seen the car before?
who that person is.
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Alright, now let's go check out the crime scene.
I did good, I guess.
Hey, look, they already have like some little like fucking things marked for you. That's a lot of blood.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
I've got a mystery sample waiting.
It's like a ridiculous amount of blood.
Contaminated soil. My guess. Big lump.
Corpse is in the trunk. Nope.
Tire iron and a piece of paper. One live hog from the slaughterhouse. Crowbar. Okay. And that's it. We'll check out all the evidence.
Pair of glasses and a wallet.
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy.
What was he doing out here?
Anything else?
So he's 32 when he was born in 1914.
If we looked at the fucking business receipt from the last one, we would have known exactly what the date was. Because she's been paying it off for a year, he said. His license
19.
expires in 47, and it was issued in 46, which leads me to believe that it's probably 1946
No, it was
or
issued in
47.
32.
If you look at the top left, it says license issued 1946, license expires 1947. That's a
What about
1
the
year
year
period.
issued after his oh, that's his.
That's when he first got his license.
So,
But he has to renew it every year, so it's either, well, I would assume that it's 47 because it's warm out. All right, well, let's go. Let's carry on. Let's play the fucking game. And a picture of him and his wife.
Weird looking.
Happier times, I guess.
Cool.
Anything else? No, that's it.
What about his glasses?
Bloody glasses, probably.
There's no blood on him. Oh. Stenzel.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Okay.
There's more to investigate. What is this?
Pipe.
Pipe with blood on it. Insta heat.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
The train coming.
Yep. Any more evidence that you can see?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell. The only reason some people get lost in thought is because they're done too late.
Pull out the notebook. Use your intuition. Show all clues.
It won't let me do anything.
It won't? Okay, then you maybe... Alright, look around really quickly. Maybe we found everything. Yeah, that might be it. There would be more towards the area of the immediate crime scene. I think we found everything, though. Alright, that might be it. Let's talk to the fella.
Already talked to him.
We'll talk to him again.
So what next?
Let's talk about the wallet.
Car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
That's definitely doubtful.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
He's telling the truth. Yep.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
I got all those right.
Have to, I
Yep.
guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
All right. Well, what locations do you have? Let's check out the locations first. What? Okay, so that's the only place we can go to. All right. So that fella from the rail yard definitely had nothing to do with this. So Yeah, man, it's a 46 Hornet, man.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Bunker Hill.
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station. So, what do we tell the black?
Oh!
Blame
Shit!
it. Little stiff, yeah? So let's see
And
how
you
it
got an
plays out.
achievement. Oh, that was for something else, though.
Units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal a car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Right.
You got something that knows. It doesn't add up.
You're just flat foot that whole time, huh?
Yeah.
Read about the guy in the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue.
Lincoln Ave.
This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. You got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific Freight slammed into his car doing 90 miles an hour.
Oh, Jesus.
Got him to arrest more than a mile down the track. What a pointless waste of life. You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
It's true.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add.
Maybe, his wife killed her.
Killed him.
Yeah.
Can we look around in the yard? Or actually, yeah, use your intuition point here
Introduce ourselves.
before you go in.
I'm not good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Because it'll tell you, like, where all the evidence is and stuff. Now you got little, check out, yeah, all the little magnifying glasses.
Where you going, Phelps? This is the place.
Here's the insta-heat thing.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
It's true.
Puzzle.
Puzzle time.
That can't be right.
There you go. This is a baby puzzle.
No.
Babies could figure this out. Oh, there you go. Everything goes in the square hole. Hey, it's a piece is missing.
Pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him.
Pipe.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Interesting. Cool. We can go look for more clues now.
Some of them seem like to be inside of the house.
Yeah, it looks, yeah. Oh boy. We'll just pretend you didn't slide over to the door. How about that?
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room.
She seems nervous.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you.
So,
Is that okay?
you know how I got a new phone?
Of course,
Yeah.
officer.
I just
Anything
realized how
helps to keep
small my
safe.
SU is.
Yeah, you don't until you get a bigger phone.
Let's check the place out.
And I like how laggy it is.
Yep. All right, we got evidence to find.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go.
Glove. Michael Jackson.
It was OJ. What is that? Yeah, what is that item there?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Oh, silver polish. I don't think this is important. Spoon.
Doesn't tell me.
Finally, spoon.
Fork. Knife.
I
Fork
don't
knife.
think so.
We should be playing fork knife.
No, we shouldn't.
Next up on Bat Chef, Fortnite.
Battle
Fortnite Battle Pass.
So who brought this home?
Kavanaugh's. It's a bar.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R and I should have an address.
Newspaper article. Now you found 2 out of I don't know how many. There's one in every case, I think. Instaheat receipt.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
And there's a receipt there too.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
So it's January. Or
Yeah.
April.
It's January
It
4th.
depends how it's
1947.
some people write dates.
That's
day, month,
European.
year.
That'd be
Yes.
European.
That's true. So it's January. Going somewhere?
A used
Train
to
ticket.
Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Adrian is leaving. Maybe.
Signed Nicole.
Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
What's the other object? His
Must
glasses.
be Adrian's.
Sure is.
Sensor. So the glasses are a match.
They're his glasses. If we didn't know just by looking at them, they're his glasses. Alright. I think that's it. That's all the clues. And there's a telephone. Use the telephone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Old phones, man.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Alright, now let's talk to the lady.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Yeah, let's ask her about the receipt. We'll just go in order.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Yeah, she's telling the truth.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me,
Oh
are you?
no, I messed up, didn't I?
What an awful
No.
thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I think she's telling the truth.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
What about the matchbook?
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Seems truthful.
Yeah.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Oh.
Let's ask her about the photograph.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
That's a lie.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
And how do we know that?
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
How do we know she's lying? Yeah.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Let's ask about Adrian.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank.
So yeah, I'll have the Frank after this.
That's probably true.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Okay, yeah.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
We'll keep you informed.
So
You
we
gotta put the
found his old glasses at the crime scene, not his new ones. Because remember,
Got a
Phelps
new
said they looked home repaired.
Got
A new outfit. Got to put on the new outfit. Wow, it's almost like these are all the same, just a fucking recolor.
Oh, this one. Let's see this one.
I was gonna, yeah, look at that. I like the one with the tie. Look at that tie. Oh, they changed your weapons. Hit harder and take more punches before, so you get, if you get in fights, you're better. Interesting. You gonna pick one? This is riveting content. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so where are we headed now?
Frank.
Where's Frank?
Good question.
How are we gonna find Frank?
So we gotta go to Kavanaugh's bar.
Yeah, let's check the positions. Locations, I mean. Kavanaugh's bar.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there. Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's
too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem to type.
What was the other location
Things have
that
happened.
we could have gone to?
Back to the Blacks. I don't think we're done there yet.
TGP Delta any unit, 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
El Pueblo. Move your ass. The siren's on. Oh, he's a cop too. Huh. Kavanaugh's bar. 11:49 a.m.
Isn't he the cop they
I know you.
No, you don't.
Another commendation?
There's no mistake. You're wanted for for crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Frank Morgan?
Lay down your weapons and come with
Frank's a
us.
regular. He's a loner in the back.
Oh, hey, we found Frank.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
J.W. Robinson and
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Go sit down.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Wow, he doesn't seem too
We found Black's
upset
car
about it.
abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. Do you know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no, I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell
Liar.
me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Yeah, he's full of shit. He's clearly full of shit.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
You're lying,
And
Morgan.
you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
We have a receipt with his name on it.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
So he faked his death.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Doubtful.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out.
Because we don't have evidence to prove that. So, like, doubt is basically like, we know you're lying, but we don't have evidence to prove it.
An address?
So we're gonna press
It's
you
an
for it.
apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
All right, let's go. Let's go check out that apartment.
I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
He's
He's been helpful, but he hasn't.
right, but also he's an accomplice.
I got drinking to do. You're getting nothing.
Yeah, he helped his buddy fake his death. That's illegal.
Mhm.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
It's a crime.
Five-star goddamn wedding.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Type is clever, hard to catch out.
What are you talking about? He was clearly... Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not one of them fucking people. Nope.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. One found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL.
It's pig's blood.
Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
I had a feeling it wasn't human blood by the amount of blood that there was.
Yeah. And a receipt for a pig in the trunk? I mean, come on! Like, that shit was obvious. He left his old glasses at the crime scene, which means he's still wearing the new ones. Call the police! Bitch, I am the police!
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
fuck.
This car is touchy, man.
It's an old car, man. I mean, every time you turn, do you see how much yaw that fucking thing has?
Yeah.
Let's check the place
Thing
out.
wobbles back and forth like a cruise ship.
Apartment 2.
Alright, let's go to apartment 2. I mean, he already told us, but...
I have PTSD of Silent Hill 2 and
I thought you were gonna say you have PTSD of going to apartment 2 because that guy kicked your ass that one time.
LAPD Detective Black, you're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Nope. Didn't think so, motherfucker.
I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember,
Get back here, you fat fuck.
there's no point running, Adrian.
God damn, these guys, like, are fucking Spider-Man over here.
Black, get back here right now.
You're telling me this guy is fucking jumping off of rooftops running from the cops? I don't think so.
It's over, Adrian.
Got him.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
$114 in vehicle damage.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, 200 in city damages? My God, dude.
To be fair. To be fair. I did knock over 3 streetlights.
You did knock over a few streetlights. You crashed into some cars.
Crashed into a bridge.
Yeah.